Hey, APDelinquentDuos here, doing a deck profile on Aaron Burns' deck, and he plays Dragunity, so hand it over to him.
First off, run 3 Reborn Tengus, because whenever you don't get into your field spell, Ravine, they add consistency, so they're pretty key.
It was just a new change he put to the deck after YCS Columbus.
Yep.
He decided he liked that better.
3 ducks. They jump to 6 and 8 star synchros. Pretty much a staple in Dragunities. Same with the 3 phalanx. So they're the tuner that you use with ducks. So 3 legionnaire. They're how you get rid of everything on your opponent's side of the field. You use Aklis, the other tuner, to pop one of their monsters and one of their cards on the field.
We'll do a actual situational video based on this deck if nobody knows how to run it.
Yeah. And also, you go into him with 5 star synchros, so you can go into Hyper Librarian and Catastor. Then 2 Aklis. I'll run 3. I've seen some decks that run 3, but he's not as important since he's reusable. And people are going to remove from play Phalanx more often than Aklis. 1 Arma Leviathan, because he goes into the OTK when you need to, which is with Trident Dragon and Phalanx. And attack 3 times with 3000 attack. This is not Spirit Reaper, this is Glow It Bulb. I have the cards, but they're supposed to come in the mail, but the post office is being gay, so that's a Glow Bulb, and Glow Bulb's a good discard, and I mean, if you're stuck with no other tuner, Glow Bulb's a good out. I mean, everybody knows Glow Bulb's a good out, so. And that's also not a Sangan, that's a Zephyrus. Zephyrus works really well since you run a field spell and you need a face-up card. He's good with Exceeding, with ducks, and Tengu when you need to, and just good and available. And Zephyrus will also go into the Synchro Vajrayana because he's a winged beast. So.
And it makes for 2 surges for Ravine if you have a big enough hand, so
right.
It's pretty good.
And 2 surges. So, Nexus spells, 3 Ravine.
Obvious.
Get everything to your hand through Ravine. 2 Terraforming. Like Aklis, I've seen decks that run 3 Terraforming, but it just gets too cluttered, and I mean, you want to get into your field spell, but that's why I run Tengu, to add the consistency. 2 cards of Consonance, ditch a tuner, grab 2 cards. Foolish Burial, when I can't get into my field spell, I can send something to grave, or if I need to work with Glow Up or Zephyrus. Pot of Avarice, because I synchro so much, I can get my ducks back, or my Vajrayana back, or Stardust. Quillpen of Goldos is my tech card. I like it. You just send 2 wind monsters from your graveyard back to your deck, and you send 1 card on your opponent's side of the field back to the hand. So it works great with Tengu, and works great with ducks and the Legionnaire because they're also wind. So 2 MST, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon.
Obvious. Alright, we're moving on to the extra deck?
Traps.
Oh, traps, yeah. You play traps. I don't.
2 Solemn Warning.
Obvious.
1 Solemn Judgment.
Yup.
1 Torrential. 1 Call the Haunted.
He's bad. It's
okay. It's allowed me to win duels before, but more often than not, I side call the Haunted out. 1 Trap Dust Shoot, because you can win games off of this card.
It's pro. It's the best card. It's full.
And 1 Dimensional Prison, just to have something there to protect me. Now, extra deck. 1 rank 4 Utopia. I have a Roach, but more often than not, there's the Roach. More often than not, though, I'm gonna need Utopia in this deck because I don't exceed that often unless it's for emergencies. So he's more helpful in emergencies than Roaches. Leviathan. Same for emergencies, but
Ghost Ray.
Zenmain's coming out in Photon Shockwave will be much more useful than him, in my opinion, for this deck. So that'll soon be Zenmain's. Catastor. Hyper Librarian. You will plus off like crazy with this card, and it's also Pierce's, because I haven't ordered mine yet. Because, yeah, I'm limited on money, so it takes me time to get all the cards I need. But yeah,
It's a new choice for you too.
That too. I mean, but you plus off like crazy when going into the 8 stars, because you have to go through Vajrayana first, so you'll get 2 cards going into an 8-star synchro with him. And then 3 Vajrayana.
Obvious.
Go from Dux to him to an 8-star, or if you need to get rid of stuff on their field, then you can, instead of equipping Phalanx, you can equip Aklis, use his effect to get rid of Aklis, to get rid of something on their side of the field, and then his attack jumps to 38, and you can step over whatever you want, probably, or just attack directly for 38. Then one Gaia Knight, though soon, with the new PSP Yu-Gi-Oh game coming out, there's a synchro called Crimson Blader. I like Crimson Blader a lot because he kind of has a synchro version of Roach's effect. So I may get rid of this for Crimson Blader. 1 Bryo, 1 Black Rose, Ghost Rare.
Always helps to be Ghost Rare.
Ulti Scrap, because he's awesome. 2 Stardust, because this deck pumps out
You're welcome.
8 stars like crazy. Pierce helped me get that for my birthday. And that. They're awesome.
YCS Columbus, doing trades.
1 Trish. And
Check
the
out
OTK card, Trident Dragon.
Adventure Time. Oh yeah, I didn't get the Trident Dragon, my bad.
Yeah. Trident Dragon.
It's ulti too, no big deal.
Then the side deck. 1 Transmigration Prophecy. It's awesome. Pierce disagrees, but it's really good.
It's not good. It's bad.
2 Chain Disc.
I also think you should run 1, but I don't know. I'm bad.
I think Chain Disc is really good, so I run 2. I think Pierce should run 2 Debunk, but he runs 3, so...
Because I'm pro.
1 MST for Dark Worlds, and Gravekeepers if anybody still plays those. Leeching the Light, because you know why.
Because I'm good.
Thunder Kings. They're
new. Common. Oh
yeah, they're
God.
common. But
what happened?
It's a new choice because I feel like it can hurt my deck, but if I'm good enough, it shouldn't interfere. Gemini Imps. Everybody knows why. Dark World. And can be used on Gravekeepers. Cyber Dragon and Chimera Tech. Good against plants, just to step over their little stuff whenever they're waiting to pull off their moves, and obviously gadgets and card curry. So.
Yep. There's the deck profile.
There it is.
Tell us how you like it. Rate, comment, and subscribe.